But finally, Lana, you alluded to this earlier. Donald Trump is grifting his base again. This guy desperately needs money. He hates the fact that he's being not just outraised by Kamala Harris, not just outraised by a woman, not just outraised by a woman of color, but he's being outraised significantly.
Yeah.
And the excitement is on Kamala Harris's side. It is not as much on the Trump side, unless, again, you're in the MAGA sphere. But we talk about embarrassing, Lana. This, so many clips. And I wonder if we can rate the top 100 most embarrassing Donald Trump clips. But this one has a potential of being at least in the top 10. Let's just roll it.
President Donald J. Trump with some very exciting news. By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. It's called the America First Collection. 50 all-new stunning digital trading cards. It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some Bitcoins. Here's the best part. I'm doing great things for my Trump digital card collectors. First, there's the real physical Trump cards. Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards.
I'm kind of on the fence if I should let the entire thing play through, or did we have enough?
I don't even know.
Right, let's play
how much longer is it? A few minutes?
Probably about a minute and a half.
No,
let's go 30 more seconds and then we'll make a decision.
Yeah.
And we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something. Each physical trading card has an authentic piece of my suit that I wore for the presidential debate. And people are calling it the knockout suit. I don't know about that, but that's what they're calling it. So we'll cut up the knockout suit, and you're going to get a piece of it.
All right, that's the knockout suit. You can get a piece of it if you want to.
Stunning digital trading cards. It's
okay,
really...
shut up, you. So yeah, you could get a piece of the knockout suit. And I do believe too that he said you could pay in Bitcoin, and he alluded to, he said, apparently I'm the Bitcoin king. Again, he said, I don't know about that. I like when he kind of just, he does his own, off the
they said, but I don't know about that, but they said it. Who's they? Like, by popular demand, because his cards are back. Like, excuse you?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I would say I try every once in a while. I try to think to myself, let me see if I can get in the brain of a Trump supporter and see maybe what I'm missing. Let me just see if I can conjure up and figure out what exactly it is that he's doing,
right?
And what is it that I'm missing, and why am I off for looking at somebody like Kamala Harris or Joe Biden and saying, and I have yet to figure it out, and I have had yet to anybody to point out for me in a logistic or an educated way that I am wrong.
I don't understand. My stomach hurts now after watching that, but it's just really disgusting, man. It's like, on one hand, we laugh, and then on the other hand, it's just like, I kind of feel sorry for some of these people, not all of them, but like some are just like caught up in this nonsense and just believe it, just like
they don't know any better.
Just the victims of Trump University, right?
Right.
Giving them all of their money, and it's like you never even talk. You're supposed to get lessons on real estate or whatever, and never even talk to real estate people. Then they tried to sell packages. It's like, here's the platinum plan. This is $10,000. Here's the the bronze plan. You get that for $4,000, and then told the people to open up lines of credit just to buy these packages in Trump University. Like, he built seniors, single moms, like all of these people into buying this stuff, and everyone acts like this stuff didn't happen. And it's like, you're taking a man who literally cheated Americans on purpose. And you're saying, that's my guy. Because you can't say it didn't happen, because you know it happened and he settled. So you can't say that didn't happen. So you're taking a man who cheated Americans and you're saying, that's my guy.
And
I don't understand
first of all,
that.
another defunct business that was sued and lost and had to pay out millions of dollars. You know, if you go back, there's documentaries too about Trump University, and you could see people who worked for Trump University. These are people who actually were trained to work there. They were trained to get people to open up credit cards.
Yes.
So they would put thousands of dollars on these high interest credit cards, which, by the way, was something that Donald Trump was famous for. That's why he absolutely destroyed any hope of the Taj Mahal making it. See, it just drives me so insane. This guy was in the middle. The Taj Mahal was being built and he purchased it. Well, he tried to get banks to fund it, and the banks were already over Donald Trump, and they're like, no more loans for you, pal. He was so intent on getting this thing done that he took out these junk bonds at high interest rates, and some guy wrote an article and said, well, this isn't going to sustain. I mean, the first 6 months it'll be great because everybody's like, oh my God, it's Donald Trump's Taj Mahal, and people are going to be flooding in. But casinos too are seasonal. Once you start getting around November, December, it's holiday time. People aren't spending their money in casinos.
Right.
And the guy said they're not going to be able to sustain this. He sued the guy. No, he called the guy's work, the article, who wrote the article, called him and had him fired. So the guy, everything that he said came out to be true. The guy wound up suing Donald Trump and won quite a bit of money. I don't know if it ever came out how much he won. But this is who Donald Trump is as a businessman. He was not smart. He was not good. His only good business move is watching his dad die. That was it, because his dad gave him $400+ million after he died, and that was it. I mean, really, that's it. That's it. He lucked into a couple of other things, but overall, terrible. And he was terrible for this country, and it'll be terrible again for this country. Period. End of story.
Wow.